It's a beautiful day here in Seattle, Washington. Today is actually Wednesday. I got a little caught up in my vlogs over the past few days. For some reason I was uploading day of, and I usually don't do that. And then I didn't make a vlog yesterday because I was running all over town. That's okay, because go at your own pace now. So here's room's clean. Not the best bed maker, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the room clean. That's a bag from shopping yesterday. I had to go get a blazer. I'm going out into California this week to Mitch's funeral. I'm actually going down later this afternoon. Funeral's tomorrow. I will not be filming anything at the funeral for respect for everybody else, unlike his wedding. I know some of you guys asked that. But there it is. So here's the thing. I've had my blinds down for a very long time because I don't like the sunlight. But I opened up the blinds to have the sun come and kind of wake me up every morning. And so far I've liked it. I've liked waking up in the light. I'm trying to wake up earlier. You look at my early 20s as a kind of a workhouse. Hopefully get into a normal routine and whatnot. But I have, my smoothie has upgraded a little bit. I'll show you what it is. Let's go downstairs. Before, it was berries, bananas. Oh no, these look like they're gonna get bad, so I should probably use them now. It used to be spinach, but I replaced it with, I found a better alternative, and it tastes the same. Well, it doesn't taste the same by itself. Still have spinach. This is called collards, and it's literally like superfood. You can use as much of these as you want. They're awesome. I don't feel bad about putting a whole lot in my blender. You know, honestly, I've been making smoothies instead of eating a bunch of crackers, or I usually just overindulge on cereal. Like, I'll straight up get a mixing bowl of cereal multiple times a day. And like, that's fine, but not multiple times a day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cereal is okay, but that's way too much cereal. So after eating like this and actually getting the most probably fruits and vegetables I've ever had in my entire life, I can honestly say I feel better. Part of that probably is attitude, but a lot of that I'm sure is my body thanking me. I actually feel a lot more motivated right now than I ever have to go get a gym membership and actually start exercising so I can sleep better, move better, not get out of breath as fast, and have more stamina on stage. So life's good. I'm going to make this smoothie, and I'll show you guys my new crazy straws. But the smoothie's based actually, I'll show you how much collard greens I put in here. So, the Ninja kind of has an awkward blade system, to where like if you put them all in there, just a bunch of air kind of. But if you like rotate the blade a little bit, that'll kind of go to the bottom, allowing it to blend easier. Will it blend? Now this is the breakfast, so it's supposed to be Man, I got this bag of collards yesterday. I'm gonna do one more. So that's a decent amount of greens right there. Yeah, I'll show you how much berries. I'll show you how much berries I use too. It's not a lot. What I realized when you're making smoothies, because it's not very expensive, the most expensive thing is just keeping it fresh. In my shopping list, I buy the collards and the bags and stuff, and the most expensive thing is the berries. This bag of berries right here costs $12 at Safeway. So I only put like a little bit in there, so I can savor them for longer. See? Then the banana will give you a lot more sweetness too, so you don't have to worry about tasting collard greens all day, because they're not very tasty. But they're very plain tasting. And for a man who eats a lot of plain food, that's fine. So 2 pieces of banana. And some grape juice. White grape juice. I don't know why I chose white grape juice first. Most people choose apple juice for orange juice. I guess it's just because it was really cheap. This was like $2. I don't know. There's a lot of greens in there. There's probably a decent amount of water. And then you blend it up and you drink it with a straw. Hello, y'all. Just went on a walk. My daily walk. I take a walk every single day to the coffee shop. And I don't know what it is, but I just feel better already. I just feel more motivated. I don't know if it's because of my attitude or just, I don't know what it is. I'm counting it towards everything. I'm saying a little bit of everything is why I'm feeling so good. You know what I mean? And there's no downfall in like congratulating yourself. I feel better already. Do you guys feel better? You guys keeping your bed, your room clean? This is just empty. Actually, I put this downstairs. And then the recyclable unit. Feel good. So, when I get back, I'm going to California tonight, or in a few hours. I'll upload this video. Look at that red spot. Hats always do that to me. They always give you like a birthmark. It's really cool. But when I get back, I think I'm going to start going to the gym. So next Monday, or maybe this weekend I should get a membership, and then on Monday I should start going. You know, and this weekend I should also buy some gym shorts. Also, I think I'm going to whiten my teeth. I bought these. I drink so much coffee, so I'm going to whiten my teeth. Look at these teeth. You know what I mean? I had braces when I was a kid. Kid meaning like I was like 14. I have a great set of teeth. They're all they're all straight. They're remotely white. They're not like too bad. But I just want them shining, you know? And personal improvements. Your teeth can always improve. I gotta start flossing more too. Problem with this is like you can have super white teeth, and your teeth can be very sensitive. Your teeth will hurt, and if your teeth aren't even clean, like you're not flossing or even brushing them, just using this stuff, you can probably, all your teeth will probably fall out. I don't know, but I'm gonna be pretty open with my whitening too. I want to talk about that too. When I start going to the gym, I'll probably start weighing myself. I don't even know what I weigh. I think last time I checked I was like I think I just broke 150 pounds, which is the first time in my entire life. I was pretty stoked on that too, because I remember when I used to work out, to build muscle, because I was always so little, and so I worked out all this time, and I never made it to 150, and then I made it to 150 later on. I think I grew a little bit since I was like 19 as well, but I want to be really open with the whole progress of everything. Like if my teeth get white, that's a very simple thing. I think that a lot of people want to keep improvements not known. They want to do improvements secretly, and they're not really open about what they want to improve, because it's usually like a confidence thing or a insecurity issue. Like people who, I would say a majority of people who buy this want to whiten their teeth because they're not happy with the way their teeth looks, and then that makes them not feel good about the way they look, and they think about that because they think other people judge them because of that. And that's true for a lot of reasons, but I feel like you're never gonna get to that white smile unless you like just do it and you're really open about it. A lot of people won't even do that because they don't want to buy it because they're embarrassed about it. I think people need to really start loosening up and start being more open about what they want to improve. Like let's say you're trying to impress someone you fancy, you know what I mean? Let's say you want to impress someone you fancy. A lot of times they'll try and keep it really like, let's say you have a relationship with someone and you have a bunch of things about yourself you want to improve, but you don't want to talk about it with someone else because you think you're insecure about it. I think it probably shows a greater signal of strength if you're open about stuff and you just come out and say stuff like I want to change this about my life. I don't feel happy about the way I look because this, I'm going to do this to change it. I think that's more inspiring to other people than to keep it in the dark. You know what I mean? Like I could do this whole like I want to feel healthy thing again in the dark, and then you guys would never know that I was going through this whole like personal makeover or anything. For some reason, I didn't want you guys to know, but I think that's probably one of the big issues in improving someone's life is that they probably have a handful of insecurity issues, which is fine and totally normal, and everybody has that. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna try and not be insecure about anything to the point where I can be really open about what I want to change about everything. You know what I mean? Not just health and appearance, but also like relationships and work, music, everything. You know what I mean? People feel there's too much pressure on everybody, especially really young people. Like a lot of you guys watching and myself, our whole demographic of like probably about 18 to probably about by the time you're 30, you're like held to this like this thing where you're supposed to be like very successful and have like all these things in place, and you're supposed to be kicking ass, and like society like is pressuring you to be like this great member of society at such a young age, and the young America, any kind of young demographic is held to a really high standard by the predecessors because someone had a bunch of success when they were like 20 years old and now they're awesome, and they should make you feel bad or make you feel like you're going to give up because you're not there yet. That's a lot of BS. I would say probably about 90% of people in their 20s have no idea what's going on, and that's completely normal because everyone is going through that. Where was I going with that? I get too wrapped up in trying to describe something, and then I describe too much of it, and then I'm getting a phone call from my man Bill. So let me put that on pause and talk to my man Bill. Hey Bill. What are you doing? Filming myself talk to you. I'm filming myself talk to you. Do you want to talk about Halo 4 some more? Anyways, basically, what I was getting at is that you shouldn't, if you want to improve your life, you shouldn't feel like you don't want to because you're insecure about it. If you want to improve your life and you're not happy, just go start doing it. Like, who cares? People think they're gonna see the end result, and that's what's really gonna matter. You know what I mean? Not, I don't know. You guys, I think, get what I'm saying. I think my big problem is no one ever, when I'm doing this whole vlog thing, I never get like an initial agreement. So I keep thinking I have to explain myself a million times when you guys probably got me the first time. I think I'm going to go ahead and upload this video right now because I'd rather get this stuff out. Again, if you missed the last one, I kind of demoed my entire EP. So go check it out again. Tell a friend. I'm very excited for the Red EP. Flash Adamus has already played By Your Side on BBC Radio. I was very happy. Blue Milk has been getting, in the past few weeks, quite a lot of support from DJs and whatnot, which is probably the first time it's ever really happened to me. Is big name DJs start playing my stuff, which is great. I was kind of, when I made the Red EP, I was pretty stoked to hopefully get some more playage by some other DJs, and it's already happening, so I'm pretty stoked. So, yes, tell some friends about the Red EP. If you're stoked about it, I'm stoked about it, and let's just spread our love, bro.